Summer days of beer can chicken. Now, I remember when beer can chicken was like the thing. You know, everybody was talking about it. And then all of a sudden, it just kind of disappeared. Why? Because I think the flavors just kind of had one tone, a little bit of beer. So I've got a different one for you. I've got a citrus barbecue beer can chicken. We're going to take fantastic Miller Lite, fortify it with some flavors of some lemon peel, lemon zest, some thyme, some bacon, some onions, some barbecue sauce. We're going to put it all in there and roast this chicken on a Miller Lite. Sound good? All right, let me show you how we're starting. I got some bacon rendering down here. We're gonna throw in some onions, and this is for the barbecue sauce. So let me just let this sit here and sweat a bit. Touch of some S&P, and we'll talk about the brine for the chicken, okay? First, we're gonna start with 2 cups of water. We'll get ourselves nice Miller Lite in there. So 2 beers, 2 cups of water. We'll get a little bit of thyme. Chicken and thyme go hand in hand. A little bit of orange peel. I'll do the same for some lemon peel, okay? So we'll drop those in. That's a little citrus note we love. Some bay leaf. Let me get some salt. All right, now let's get some sugar. Cracked black pepper. And a little apple cider vinegar. Take this. Now I've got a nice 3.5-pound chicken over here. Make sure I've got a bunch of the birds submerged like so. What I'll do is just get this wrapped up, get all the air out of it that I can, throw it on top of a clean cooler with a bunch of ice, let that hang out for about 2 hours, and back to the barbecue sauce. Okay, so into the barbecue sauce, I've got the bacon, the onions. Now we'll get down with a little tomato paste. Cook that tomato paste out. And we'll drop in, at the same time, some garlic, bay leaf, and a little bit of orange peel. Okay, so that's all cooked out. Garlic hasn't started to brown too much. Let's get into deglazing with a Miller Lite. There we go. Get a little orange juice. My barbecue sauce, I love getting some molasses in there. Okay. One of the real foundations of this is some ketchup, of course. And it wouldn't be really good sticky with a little bit of sweet without some brown sugar. Now this is where surprises a lot of people, a little dry mustard. A little mustard, that little back note of that is great. So a touch of some mustard, and I'm feeling spicy, a little red chili flake. And last but not least, got to counter the sweetness with what? Exactly, some apple cider vinegar. So what I'll do is take this, stir it all up. Let me give that a quick little taste. Dynamite. Let that reduce, let the chicken brine. We come back, dry rub the chicken, take it to the barbecue. There we go. Gonna pat this bird down, and we're gonna hit it with a dry rub. Now, real simple dry rub, salt, pepper, granulated garlic, a little Italian seasoning, paprika. You wanna spice it up, you could go a little cayenne too. But the whole key to a beer can chicken is what? Exactly, the beer and getting that can in there. Now, first what I'm gonna do, drop my onions in, crack a Miller Lite, hit half of the beer in there. Now, a lot of times when people are doing beer can chicken, what do? They take this, maybe fortify a clove in here, a little peppercorn or whatever, and what's supposed to happen is this is gonna get hot, and it's gonna kind of perfume and steam the chicken as it cooks. And it does do that. This is a better way to do it, and here's how. 1, I'm gonna put this on the chicken so it can do that process, but 2, all that beer sitting in the bottom of this cast iron skillet is only going to even create more mist and more steam. A little bit of oil on this to help crisp up that skin. Over to a barbecue with some white hot coals. Cast iron skillet can definitely handle it. Now the key here is to make sure that this all gets centered. Move the chicken to the center so the dome will fit on top. I need about an hour, hour and 15 minutes. We should be done. This is what we've all been waiting for. Are you ready? Here it is, baby. Citrus barbecue beer can chicken at its finest. Tell me that's not gorgeous. You know the chicken's done right when you can just grab it like that and quickly remove it. Now we go into this barbecue sauce. But look at that. Get a little bit of the bacon and onion. And all I need to tie together this citrus barbecue beer can chicken is a cold one. Remember, when it's grilling time, it's Miller time.